Okay, I'm just making a quick video here on the pool pre-shot routine scorecard and how to set it up and how to properly use it. So first off, take a look at it. You can see that there's 10 different frames, and then at the end there's going to be a total. And on mine, for my fundamentals, I have chalk, stroke, my bridge, and my grip. And what you do is after each shot, you record a 1 or a 0 if you did those things. And I'll go ahead and demonstrate right now what I'm talking about. And then we'll go ahead and wrap it up after that. So without any further ado, here we go. Okay, so first thing I have down here is chalk. Okay, so I'm going to chalk. Okay, and you don't have to go ahead and be looking at this card. Actually, it's better if you don't when you're doing this, and then you can go ahead and go to the card afterwards, okay? So the other thing that I say is my stroke, okay? How's my stroke going to be? My stance, my grip, I have all four of those I pay attention to, and I shoot, okay? And since I did all four of those, what I'll do here on the card is I'm going to go ahead and give myself a 1, a 1, a 1, and a 1, okay? So now I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to do the second one, all right? And this one here, I'm not going to go ahead and look at the card. I'm just going to go ahead and tell myself the four things that I should be paying attention to. Okay, so 1, chalk, yes, okay? My stance, yes, I have a good stance, okay? My bridge, yes, it's going to be a solid bridge coming off the rail here. And my grip, how's my grip feel? Is it nice and loose, or am I tight? Do I need to go ahead and readjust it? Is it straight up and down like with the V on top? And I shoot, okay? Now, I know on that one there is that I did not have my stance right, okay? I did chalk, okay? But I didn't have my stance right, so I'm going to get a 0 on that, okay? And I did have a good bridge, okay? And I did have a good grip, okay? Now, I'm going to go ahead and do a third one. All right, so chalk, of course, that's important. I know that last time I didn't do my stance, so I'm going to make sure that my stance is lined up, my foot's lined up, and everything else, and I've got a good stance going on, okay? And I'm coming in, and I know my grip. I didn't go ahead and have my grip right on this shot. Okay, I actually have it twisted a little bit, and my bridge is kind of like a little bit loose and wobbly. So I'm going to go ahead and shoot that shot. I'm going to go ahead and come over here. I'm going to score. Yes, I chalked. Okay, and yes, I had a good stance. My bridge sucked, and my grip was pretty weak. So what I'll do is at the end, okay, and this is just an example, what I'll do at the end is I'll go ahead and let's say I run through all through 10 of these. So I got a 10 here, and let's say on my stance I ended up with 7. My bridge, I ended up with a 6, and my grip, let's just say for practice purposes that I went ahead and wasn't paying attention to it, and it was tight on some shots. It wasn't loose. It was cocked. So I get a 4. Okay, so now with this, all these tallied up, I know that what I need to focus on more is going ahead and making sure that my grip is right, okay, and that my bridge is solid, okay. So I am pretty habitual about chalking, so that's there all the time. And my stance is generally, I'm lined up with the inside of my leg going on the shot line. So there you go. That's just a quick overview of how this card works. And it is an app, so it's on your phone. And you can go ahead and save up to 10 sessions, so you can go ahead and see where your progress is at on different things. And it's customizable, so you can go ahead and change things in and out all the time. Let's say that for just for demonstration purposes, instead of this grip down here, we say we saw something like what Feder Gorst does. So we want to go ahead and implement in our game. That's what we would do. We would write down Feder Gorst, okay, or any other top player or any other player you see that you want to mimic what they do and you know what that is. And so you'd go ahead and put that down on there and you'd record it. Now, one of the things that, like if you notice, all the top players have what I consider to be a pre-shot routine. Okay, some go ahead and they come into the shot and they swing into the shot and they're very successful. Others, they have their hands like this when they're going ahead and looking at the shot and lining up, and then they come in and they go like this. There are others that go ahead and they're down like this and they sneak up on the shot. There's some, and you can watch them. This is how they chalk their stick every time when they're looking over the shot. Okay, those are all pre-shot routines, and you can use all of those as well. The thing is once you go ahead and start being consistent with your pre-shot routine in different things, you will notice an improvement in your game, and you will also know which ones you need to work on. So like I said, this is just a short introduction to it of how it works and how you can benefit from it. Okay, so go ahead and you can get yours on Amazon. And so thanks for watching and much success. Bye.